Welcome back to another brand new episode. This is season 3, episode 9. We're back in the same room on the couch discussing some very, very interesting topics for you guys this week. Kicking things off for our primetime topic, we talk about beauty standards in our community and when too much is too much. Then for our game, we play a little Kill Fuck Mary. And then ending things off with our last call, we talk about little growing. This is season 3, episode 9. This is the experience. Mark.
Yep. Boom, boom, boom.
We're back, y'all. Episode 9. Oh my god, it's almost the mid-season finale. We've been doing it for a minute, dude.
Yeah, I feel like, man, this has been a really long, successful season. Only halfway done. Only halfway done. We're crazy to finally be here. Episode 9. Wow. Man, what the hell are we going to talk about today?
Oh my god. We're going to talk about some interesting topics today. We're going to talk about some fun stuff. How was your weekend? It
was pretty good.
Wait, actually, fuck that. How's LA? This is your first time in LA.
Hey, I feel like we touched on it a little bit. I think episode 1? Probably episode 1, but that was kind of the beginning when I came here. But now I'm here, been here for like a couple days now. It's definitely I can say officially I'm not an LA hater anymore.
Thank goodness, because I was tired of hearing that bullshit. I'm like, okay, we get it. LA sucks.
I was a big LA hater, and LA still kind of sucks, but the places that we went to is still pretty cool. Like the Walk of Fame, you know, it's obviously it's star-studded. You know, no pun intended. It literally has like everybody, and you start to notice like the black people, their stars are like on random streets and, you know, shits that don't nobody really be walking to, but the white people be in the popping areas of that, and it stank.
That politics. Oh, it smells like fucking.
It stank, but stank ain't always that bad in certain cases. Like Bourbon Street stank too, but in New Orleans,
it's giving New York.
In New York stank too, but like it's one of those places where I think if you drunk enough, or if you, I don't know, if you kind of you get nose blind, or like especially if you're in a new place, and LA is a new place. The observatory was really nice, really really nice. We noticed that they had like they marked the paths of like the, you know, Pluto's path, orbit, and
that shit was sweet. I was telling him yesterday, I'm like, that whole bitch is a telescope.
The whole bitch, and it's crazy when we went up there, we couldn't even find parking for a minute, and niggas closed it off.
Rerouted, and then
we almost gave up, but they almost had us. They had us in the first half. Not gonna lie.
I was so fucking tired too that day. So if we couldn't get it the second time, we was going back to the crib.
Yeah, we was for sure gonna have to go back, because I was about to be like, damn, like there's no way we parking on a street and hiking all the way up that fucking hill. If y'all have ever been to the observatory, it's high as fuck. You get a good like view of the Hollywood sign, good view of the LA skyline. When the sun sets, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So yeah, LA is definitely cool. When we went out, it was fun too. Turning up, you know, I always got to turn up. Every city I'm at, I got to at least see what the bars is like, see what the ladies is like, all of that. Yeah,
he didn't get the gay experience. We passed on WeHo. It was a timing thing, but when he comes back, the shit's getting gay.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to, you know, see the Beyonce album in action in the gay clubs and whatnot. Unfortunately, we couldn't go, but yeah.
I hear Act 2's coming out pretty soon, but we'll save that for in case you missed it.
Yeah, you know, knowing this nigga, we might have a Beyonce episode sprinkled in here sometime. It might be a Christmas special or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Like that.
Yeah, of course. Talk about artists. Hey, no, that would be. Hey, maybe we came up with like a brilliant idea right now.
Guys, write it down because we're gonna fucking forget it. So yeah. Episode 9. Let's get right into it. So today we are talking about beauty standards in our community and how we view beauty standards. So when we pitched this, we were kind of thinking about the influx of BBLs and veneers and, you know, increasing their heights, lace fronts, all of that stuff, like all these beauty enhancements that have been popping up recently, and if those are a good thing, if they're a bad thing. I personally feel like it kind of worries me a little bit that you know, that's like the instant thing. Like you have these teenagers coming up and they're like, when I get this age and get this money, I'm gonna get my BBL. Like a BBL is like the goal thing, or that's what's set out to do, because so many people are doing that, especially in Hollywood. Hollywood is all about like plastic surgery and get this done, get that done. And I just feel like, I don't know. For me, I would never. I don't think that I need to get any surgery, but I feel like for you to do that, it's bad if you don't already accept and love your body. It's different with you just wanting to enhance it. Like, my ear. Like I got earrings, right? I already loved my ears before I didn't get my earrings because I hated how my ears looked, and so like, I think there has to be some type of balance, because if you don't, it can go too far. We've all seen when there's been like, you know, when plastic surgery goes way, way, way too far, and how, you got to have that judgment there and that clarity and that, yeah. What do you think about that?
Man, to echo that, plastic surgery going way way too far, bro. Like I've seen some sloppy ass bodies, man. Like I've seen some shit, like the lengths that certain people will go to, fulfill like an unrealistic standard, and like, their beauty enhancements, because there's a beauty standard in play, and it's I feel like our whole lives, and I guess I hate well, no, I don't really fully hate it, but it's something that has to be pointed out, like I make it a black and white thing, but it's a European beauty standard that we've kind of already adhered to for such a long time, and now it's starting to flip itself on its head. Like, even though black people are still kind of, we're still marginalized, we're still kind of seen as less than, the way we view beauty is starting to become more of the mainstream in a sense. And I think that's where like the veneers, the BBL specifically, kind of came in. Like it used to be a point where like even in like TV shows, movies, like in pop culture, like it would be like the phrase that you would hear a lot, especially when it'd be like a scene with a woman trying on something: does this make my ass look big? And that was like something that was negative for a long time, where it's just like, your ass should not look big. Like you got to be like, it's skinny, it's petite, it's the very white woman standard for beauty. And now it's kind of like changed to like, oh, thick, you need to be thick, you need to have the curviness, you need to tuck up that tummy, you got to do something to go and show like how much you got, like show the plumps, show.
What did I tell y'all? Episode 1: Black people are the cheat code. Culture does not move without us.
At the same time, yeah, we might have moved that, but like it's like black people like are there's no universal shape for blackness, either way. But like but we chase that because it's the thing that is accepted. Like you said, like women get BBLs as early as 18, like before they even go through puberty, and like fully,
your body is fully formed.
Your body isn't developed yet, and you over here trying to get a BBL because it's shaped the way you shape the way you want to look, or the way you see other people look, like famous people look, and you think you can achieve that. And that's how a lot of that shit goes wrong, because people love to try to, find, maybe cheap ways or like different ways to make that shit happen. And it just gets fucked up. And even moving on from BBLs, like veneers, you mentioned that too. Like, shit, the man, veneers is like one of those things that's like, it's maybe because I'm a nigga with good ass teeth, I can never really.
He had braces for years though.
I had braces, so I wasn't born like this. But like I never really saw myself getting like fake teeth unless I was like in my 80s and I'm old and my teeth have like fallen out a little bit and I get some dentures or something. But veneers, like niggas be getting basement veneers, bro. Like, that's the shit I be talking about.
Going to a non-dentist,
finding other ways to achieve this unrealistic set of beauty, and then fucking yourself up in the process, bro.
And I do also want to preface, like, before, specifically to the BBLs, we're not telling. We're not. Look, I'm not a woman, so if you're a woman, you do whatever you want with your body. I'm just saying, like, with plastic surgery in general, because guys get plastic surgery too. Shit, niggas get BBLs. I feel like, okay, so it's like you got to think about your health, and like, because people go to very unhealthy lengths to achieve unachievable goals. I feel like sometimes.
No, that's always been the case though. Like you realize like the people, like if they want something, they're gonna get it. And who the fuck cares? It was in my way. Like, who cares what doctor recommended that I shouldn't do this shit? Who cares what dentists say? You should never have anybody that's never been to dental school fucking touch your teeth. They don't care because it's one of those things that's just like, oh, it's gonna give me the quick fix, and it's the quick fix, and like even like you brought up men, like I know like veneers, like men and women doing BBLs, mostly women, but like I think men, like you starting to see like you've mentioned the height increase, like how like that's becoming a thing. I think I've seen like, scattered posts from here and there, some videos of just like how you can get like cartilage in your knee or something kind of added, and you can kind of be taller than what you were born with.
I just feel like that's a recipe for disaster.
I've looked into it.
I just feel like that's a recipe for disaster. I could just picture somebody walking down the street and they should go,
oh my God,
and they're done. They're done.
I feel like that was a South Park episode. I feel
like there was
for people who's trying to like, who can like,
somebody tried to get in the NBA.
Yeah, I think it was Kyle. Was it Kyle? And he was black. Like he like.
And they like used balls or something.
Yeah, and then he got that was an episode. And South Park is really good. People who don't fuck with South Park, I don't get it. Like, 'cause that's a really funny show. But I think it really highlighted, and I think a lot of these shows like Simpsons and stuff highlight that stuff too, where it's like, oh, like kind of where we're going, where we're headed, what we've been doing so far, and that height increase thing, what we'll do with surgery, how much money we're willing to pay to make that shit happen. But hey, if you got the money to get a proper BBL from these plastic surgeons, like I said, some of them be fucking y'all up. Yeah. Y'all be having sloppy ass bodies, but some of them plastic surgeons be real good. Yeah, it'd be real good. It'd be like some bodies where I'm like, damn, they look natural.
No, and it's like, it's scary when it's not. I saw this picture of these twin guys who got like facial surgery. They looked, I couldn't even describe it. Kind of like they did not look human. That's a good way to put it. And so I feel like it's really important to like, I just want to emphasize that like no matter what body and shape that you have, like that's what makes you uniquely you. So embrace that, It's really easy for people to be like, oh, like I need to do this, I need to do that. And I feel like doing that and going under the needle, I feel like you got to be confident and comfortable in yourself if you're doing that first.
Yeah, love yourself, but like not. We're not saying just because you're the BBL you don't love yourself. Like there's people who love themselves and they want to,
Yeah, but if you get a BBL, you should already love how you looked before.
It's like it's just added. It's literally an added benefit because at the end of the day, you are still you. You are still, beautiful. And also, like I think with this too, like I think subconsciously we've had like a lot of figures. I say in the black community specifically. I'm always speaking about the black community because it's my community. It's the one I can relate to the most. But you see like how we kind of came up, like celebrities that we've looked up to and admired done a lot of plastic surgery. So like we kind of seen it. I know people might have made fun of it, blah, 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 where certain people look and whatnot, but we see it as something that's attainable, something that we can do when we get older to enhance how we look. Like it's something that like even like Michael Jackson looked completely different from when he was coming up to how he ended up dying. Like, and Janet, like it's like a lot of people who do plastic surgery. You probably know a heap load of celebrities that have done plastic surgery that we came up with. Lil' Kim, of course, like that done plastic surgery that we just like kind of maybe subconsciously internalized. Like, okay, like this has been a thing, especially in our community for a minute. I feel like I might need a professional psychologist to tell us exactly why we really, really think like that, why we kind of move in that way, and why I feel like we're always going to continue to go in that direction. But and not even just singling out the black community. We're not the only ones that get plastic surgery. White people get a lot of plastic surgery.
Literally, I was going to say, there used to be girls in high school that I heard stories, they would break their nose just so they could go get a nose job.
Yeah, like that was always so foolish. That was always like, bro, you're taking it way too far. Like you need to bring it down a couple notches. And I'd be like, yo, like,
because then what if you fuck up your nose? What if you fuck up like
internally?
Like your nervous system or something. Now you can't feel your nose or smell through that bitch, but you got a new nose.
Now you got a new nose. Yeah, I hope you're happy with it. Yeah. Hey, but some people do be happy. Maybe they really want a new nose, and that's the thing too. Like. The nose thing specifically, I'm gonna stay on this one a little bit because it's like, I talked about Michael Jackson, how he changed his nose because he didn't like the way how big his nose was, and that's part of those African features that I'm talking about. That there's beauty. there's beauty in big noses, big lips, and everything. And I get that the European standard ain't really go away. It's still here, even though I did say it's flipped on its head. I never said it went away. Like the European standard is still very prevalent. Like people still want to look as white as can be, and colorism is affected by that, and you just kind of get all of that mess into one. And I don't know. It's just one of those things that I just hope that we can, as long as you're safe and smart and responsible with your plastic surgery or your beauty enhancement, more power to you. Like I'm definitely not gonna tell you that you can't do.
Yeah, and also I feel like to that what you were saying about like African features and European features, it's all about perspective, like how you look at beauty through the lens of Eurocentricity or Afrocentricity. I tend to look at beauty through Afrocentricity, which means African people are centered in the story and the telling and in the view. So
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, man. I say it's different for everybody. Would you ever get plastic surgery? Or like, well, not plastic, well, just any enhancement, any veneers, anything that's like artificial that you would add to your body to enhance it.
I probably wouldn't get veneers. I would definitely get my teeth like whitened. Like I would get them like
that's a lower level.
And then like I lost my back molars, like the further back ones, because kids don't eat too much sugar, because you'll lose your teeth if you do. So I would get like some implants. But that'd be it.
That's low level stuff, but it's still like that's a good point. I like that how you point out like the smaller stuff. That's part of this conversation that we have, and like how it adds to beauty, even though it's not maybe looked upon like veneers or like a BBL. Like you could definitely get implants in your teeth. That's added stuff. Like I said, the dentures before, that's added stuff. Shit, like it's so much that you can do. Shit, tattoos are enhancements to your body. Like if you ever want to get a tattoo, or you ever want to like mark yourself up. Some people like love to treat their body like a canvas. I know somebody that has like a tattoo like in between their ass cheeks. Like
I just feel like that's gotta hurt. I just feel like, whoa, that's a sensitive area.
But he's one of those people that is just like they love tattoos. So it's like it's an enhancement. It costs money, just like the rest of these, and it's just looked upon a little more favorably. But at the end of the day, anytime we do that, it's an enhancement.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
It's all part of the beauty shit. Hopefully, just love yourself, man. Love yourself. If you think you're beautiful, you are beautiful. If you aren't beautiful, I don't know what to tell you.
You're still beautiful to somebody.
Somebody. Maybe not me or Jay. Or probably anyone else in the vicinity. But
we're not shit, so it doesn't even matter what the fuck we think. Yeah. All right, let's get into some games. Today we're playing Fuck, Kill, and Marry. Fuck, Marry, Kill. Fuck, Marry, Kill. Playing Fuck, Marry, Kill. Kill, Marry, Fuck. Yeah, we're playing.
Sounds funny here. Kill, Marry, Fuck. Kill, marry, or fuck.
So if you guys don't know the game, we're gonna pick 3 people and give each other the choice of those 3 people, and out of those 3 we have to say who we would either kill, fuck, or marry. So I'm gonna start it off since we're talking about plastic surgery. I'm gonna do Wendy Williams, Little Kim, and Janet Jackson. Fuck, kill, marry.
I'm gonna have to. Oh, okay. Lil' Kim. Is this like? These are how they are now? How they look now? Not like all times. How they look now? Okay. Current. I'd probably marry Janet.
Of course.
I'd probably marry Janet. I'd probably fuck Wendy and kill Kim.
You'd fuck Wendy Williams?
That's why I asked you, are you talking about them now? Because Little Kim, back in the day, she's getting super fucked. But Little Kim now is uglier than Wendy Williams. Like, we're not going to sit here and pretend like... We're not going to sit here and pretend like Little Kim look better than Wendy Williams. Like, now, I'm talking about now. If you're talking about all time, then Lil' Kim eats Wendy Williams up. But I'm talking about currently right now, Lil' Kim is not the most flattering.
I see what you mean.
Person type shit. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Man, I'm trying to think of any male celebrities that I know a few of them.
They have to be alive.
They have to be. See, yeah, that's the thing. They have to be alive. I feel like it's. I think for men, since it's a little less like commonplace, a little less accepted for plastic surgery, it's a little harder to tell.
Yeah.
When men get plastic surgery and whatnot. So I'm gonna just stick with just shitheads instead of that.
God.
I think a good shithead would suffice. Okay, fuck Mary Kill. Chris Brown.
Oh
Lord. Mike Pence. Or let me see. He said your face killing me. Let me think. L. Ron Hubbard, the creator of Scientology.
Okay, I'm gonna marry Chris Brown. I'm gonna kill Mike Pence.
Wow.
That nigga's dirty. He had that fly on.
You're gonna fuck L. Ron Hubbard? Oh my god, he's giving L. Ron Hubbard some pussy.
Because
that nigga said he got the Scientology shits on him. Oh my god.
That's the only reason why I would just want to understand. Like, you know, yeah, of course he's gonna talk about it. Of course he's gonna talk
The
about
reason
it.
I mentioned L. Ron Hubbard is because we passed the Scientology building when we was like on our Walk of Fame tour, and
Yeah.
it's one of those like it's a big ass, beautiful ass building, and you realize like so many celebrities like put money into that, and like that's a legit like religion to them.
Yeah.
And L. Ron Hubbard is the creator of Scientology. Look him up if you don't know what he looks like or don't really. If you don't care, I don't care either. But it's one of those guys that it's funny that he said he fuck. I thought he'd kill him. That's why I put Mike Pence and L. Ron in there. Because I knew, because Mike Pence, I was just like, yeah, I wanted to do like I was gonna do the Chris Brown Trey Songz August Alsina and shit, but I ain't want to. I ain't. That's too basic. I said that's too basic because that would have been easy. That would have been easy for you, exactly.
All right. Oprah Winfrey, Gail Roberts, or what's that other girl's name? The gay one. On Good Morning America.
I do know.
So those three.
You said Oprah, Gail, and
Robin something.
oh, right, and yeah, Robin. Damn, if y'all know, like, just let us know. But we fucking up. I definitely fuck Robin, no doubt. I'd probably marry Oprah, probably kill Gail. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Robert.
Robert. Gail's funny, but like I'd probably kill her though. Gail, nah. But Oprah's definitely getting married. She's the billionaire. Like,
Yeah. Your great grandchildren.
yeah, we're gonna be set for life, and I definitely give a good dicking to Robin, old girl from Good Morning America. She definitely deserves a good dicking. Okay. Let's do Ben Carson.
Gift the hands, nigga.
Yeah, Ben Carson. Tiger Woods. And let's go with I don't know. We just saw that movie, Brad Pitt.
Why would you put a white man in here?
Now, see, there you go.
Okay.
Because now he has to choose between Ben Carson and Brad Pitt.
And Tiger Woods.
And Tiger Woods, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna fuck Tiger Woods. I would marry him, but he a cheater, so
See?
I can't.
Tiger Woods ain't do nothing wrong. He just fucked a bunch of girls.
Wow, he was married to another one.
Haven't we all?
No, we have not all.
All right,
we have not all.
Answer the question, nigga.
Okay, Tiger Woods, Ben
Carson,
Carson,
and
and Brad Pitt. I hate both. Well, I don't hate Brad Pitt, but Ben Carson.
Yeah, he's Ben Carson. I think Brad Pitt is just white. And who you gonna give some? Because you said you fucking Tiger already. So I guess you gotta choose who.
This is hard. Okay, so I'm gonna marry Brad Pitt.
Yeah,
We're both thespians. I am not a coon.
Well, Ben Carson's the coon. So maybe
Oh yeah, Ben Carson's the coon.
maybe cancels out because like you decided to kill the coon.
Ben Carson is the coon.
It's crazy. Ben Carson was literally like a hero, like growing
I
up.
remember when the movie came out, The Gifted.
Everybody knows that Ben Carson was that nigga. He was from the city. He was doing all that shit, but man, he just couldn't shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyway, is that it? Did we gonna move on?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. All right, last call. Where we at? Oh, I love this one. Okay, last call. Little Broin, man. Any black male knows someone who's been affected by this. If you are a black man who's been affected by this, you may be entitled to compensation. Little Broin, it is a true phenomenon that every black man experiences in one way or another.
Darren even tries it on the pod, and I'm like, yeah.
I've definitely tried to little bro some niggas.
Yeah.
I've definitely been I've been little bro successfully and very unsuccessfully too.
Charles, if you're listening, Darren says he little bros you every day.
Nah, I never said that, but
Why are you scared now that we're rolling?
I mean, if there's a little broing that needs to be happened, it will be happened.
Oh, you heard
It
that,
will
Charles?
And vice versa. You can little bro me if he needs to. But yeah, you need a healthy amount.
We're quick on our feet though, so it's hard for us to little bro each other because we'll say something and be like, "Well,
Somebody saying something. We always got to come back. We always got something to come back around with. But little broing, like I feel like it's necessary. It's like one of my LBs always says, like, bring bullying back.
oh my god,
Like one of those where it's like
I don't agree with anything that he's about to say."
I agree.
It's just like maybe not bullying as a phenomenon should still be around, but I think some bullying is very, very helpful. I think some people need to get need to get bullied a little bit, like because there's some people that think certain ways and they need to be it needs to get not beaten out of them, it needs to get cooked out of them. Like they need to feel embarrassed type shit. And I think little broing is like a cousin to bullying, even though it's not a necessary a bully, because little broing can come from a place of love. It can come from a place of people that you actually like and admire. It doesn't necessarily have to be for people you despise. But little broing is something that it happens to all of us. If you have an older cousin, you had a older brother, you had a friend that was just a few years older than you, they gonna try you. And you gotta be quick to be like, all right, I'm a big kid, I'm that nigga, you ain't finna fucking tell me nothing. Unless they really trying to teach you a little something. It's like, little bro, like,
I'm trying to think of an example.
Put some game
too,
on you.
like
a little broing.
yeah. Probably like so. If Darren's like, or if we're at the gym, and then he like there's like a 50-pound weight, and I say something like, "Oh, you probably can't lift that, but I got it," and then like I lift the weight in front of him or some shit, trying to show off like. Yeah, I would feel like that's a little broing, right?
Yeah, something like that. Say like if you're not inviting certain people to certain places because it's like, oh, they maybe not too young, but they act too immature type shit. Like you got a friend maybe your age, and you just be like, no, this ain't even your vibe, bro. Like it doesn't, you can't even, you ain't even ready for this. Like you're not really ready for that type shit. Like it's like they humbling you a little bit. Like little broing is it's like they trying to humble you. They trying to like dim your light a little bit. They trying to be like, look, like you ain't really like that. You ain't really like that. Like if somebody tell you, like if somebody like comes up to you and tells you you not really like that, they trying to little bro you. They trying to show you like, oh, I'm like that, and I'm telling you to your face, I don't think you like that. So like, what are you gonna do to respond?
It's like a challenge.
It's a challenge. It's like it's one of those. You get a lot of little broing is a challenge, and you got to be able to, like that Jay said before, think quick on your feet and be able to like respond to certain. Because sometimes niggas be ruthless with their little broing. Like if you've been in certain cases, like you just be like, what the fuck? What did I do to deserve this type of shit? But niggas be having shit to say, and I don't know, man. It's something that I think is very necessary for black men. It needs to happen, but don't get caught up and keep getting little. You don't want to be the little bro. You can get little broed a couple times.
Here's a really bad example of it. Like, I just think about like a couple comes in, like if your girlfriend came in and I was a straight man, you and your girlfriend come in, and then I go and hug your girl first.
Yeah, and I know the type of hugs. Same shit you do to women when I know I used to fuck. Yeah, that little rocket side hugs. He was like, you over here trying to little bro, because like you at her man's, or you at her birthday party and her man's threw her type shit, but you used to fuck her. You know you used to fuck her. So yeah, so now her boyfriend might be her boyfriend now, but you used to, yeah. Don't forget. I know you still think about it.
Ay, Dios mío.
So now you.
I feel like he's
Now you
talking to somebody specifically right now.
Anyway, you got anything else to say about Little Broing?
Look, if you try and little bro me,
You gotta really be somebody that I really look up to. Like maybe some.
I don't care though. I don't care how. Even if I look up to you, don't little bro me.
It's got to be a certain. It's got to come from a place of like love. If it's like a condescending little broing, then no, you can't. I don't care who you are. You can't. You ain't finna.
But isn't all little broing condescending?
I guess in a way, but it's like sometimes it can be for your own good. It's like yo, like I treat you like this because I know how you act. He's like, bro, you know you can't. Like somebody be like, bro, you know you can't drink for real. You know you can't drink for real because I know when you really drink, you start acting a fool. So I'm telling you, you can't drink for real. You might think it as a challenge.
But I feel like like
You might think it as a challenge, but I'm trying to do this for your own good. But if you don't listen now when you do that shit again and you keep acting up, now I can really little bro you. I'm like, I told you couldn't drink. I told you your bitch ass couldn't handle the liquor. Now they on the ground type shit, and you really hoeing them. So do you want to get hold in the front end or the back end? It's up to you.
I mostly save little broing for my enemies.
Yeah, if you want to get shady, if you want to get fucking saucy and type shit, then yeah, you can go ahead and.
Like this is caviar. You wouldn't know anything about that. Like type shit.
That's
Yeah.
really fucking.
That's some shit you might get smacked for.
Get him, Roy.
You guys can see my face now, so you already know how. Okay. But yeah, I think that's that. Oh my god, episode 9.
Oh, 9, man, we are so close to the mid-season break.
Yeah.
And I can't wait, man. Like we got one more in case you missed it episode next week, and then we're on break, y'all.
Yeah, we don't know how long the break will be. It depends on how.
Depends on how we feeling for real. Depends on how the schedules align.
It won't be too crazy though. It won't be like the break between seasons.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely. But you'll have these. Well, now it's 9 episodes. Next week will be 10. You'll have the 10 episodes to hold you over. If you like the In Case You Missed This, definitely go ahead and check those out if you want to hear our takes on the newest current things happening, or if you love when me and Jay shoot the shit and we kick it together, and you like these topic episodes that a little more bite size for your entertainment, then yeah, definitely you got a variety.
Bite size.
Bite size.
Yes, but that is the end of the episode. As always, if you want to figure out and see us more off of the pod, you can follow us at the experience_pod on Instagram and on Twitter. If you want to follow me personally, you can also find me on Instagram at J_Gooden98 and Jay Gooden on TikTok. And where can they find you?
You can find me everywhere on all platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Not necessarily Facebook, but Instagram and Twitter at Ned Saturn. That's at NEDSATURN.
That's that. See y'all later. See you guys next week for In Case You Missed It.
Get up!
Bye bye.